Hey precious angels, how y'all doing today? If you new here, welcome. If you're not new, well, if you've been here, welcome as well. But today we are going to be talking about family. So I don't know why I always do that. But anyways, we're gonna be talking about family today. So I feel like I do want to get on here and just, make it a place where I can, be free, talk about things, and just, just get stuff off my chest. But anyways, so I know like people, I'm just say people, and this could be for anybody, but I know like, as people, like we always feel like, how people be like, you don't do your mama like this, or don't do your dad like this, or you shouldn't do this person like this, or you shouldn't do that person like that. I feel like treat people how they treat you. It don't matter if it's your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother. It don't matter who it is. Treat people how they treat you. Now, and what I mean by that is like, I was blessed to create my own family. And when I say my own family, I mean like my husband, my kids. That's my family, because I created that family. Well, me and my husband did. But people that don't have that, they tend to like be upset because they family ain't there for them. Like, really, to be honest, I only feel like people be like, oh yeah, this our family because we born from this person or born from that person or whatever the case may be, and we feel like, okay, that's our cousin, that's our sister, that's our brother, like that's our kinfolks basically. But I don't feel like that. And I feel like family is what you make it. I mean, you either can, walk around and be, oh, they ain't my family because of this, that, and the third. Or you could be like, that's my family, but you don't fool with them. Now, me on the other hand, I have family, but I don't really just sit, talk, chat, hang with my family. I feel like the family that God created for me and that I created, I feel like that's my family. Don't get me wrong, like I love my mom, my sister, I love my sister, but at the same time, I do feel like my family is my kids and my husband. Now my mama and my sister, of course, they're my family. I haven't been in a situation like some people have where they're like, they don't talk to their mom or they don't talk to their sister. Like, I haven't been in that kind of situation, thank God. Like, my mama, she always been there for me and my sister. So I can't just say like, I can't feel how other people feel when it come to that. But I do feel like when people be saying like family, like I just hate when people always be telling people like how to feel about their family, about their mom, their brother, their dad. I just feel like some conversations or some situations are off limit when it comes to people. That's why like I don't speak on people. If they say that they don't fool with their mom, guess what? They don't fool with their mom. I know some people will be like, they don't feel like they should be like that, or that's your mom. At the end of the day, you never know what went down between people. You never know what people be going through. You don't know their situation. So I just feel like some stuff is just better unsaid. I mean, and when it comes to your dad, like I don't, like me personally, I don't talk to my dad. And it's been years since I talked to him. Someone may feel like, oh, you should talk to your dad and that's your daddy and blase blase. But at the end of the day, if you don't know why people don't talk to people, then I feel like your opinion should not be I mean, you can always have an opinion, but your opinion really doesn't matter at the end of the day. So that's just how I feel. I feel like family if you're a person like me, the only thing you should worry about is the family that God created for you and that you created. And I know when I say that God created for you, people still will be like, well, he created your mom, he created your dad. But at the end of the day, I'm talking about like you married or you got a boyfriend, y'all have kids, that's your family. Because to be honest, family be your biggest downfall. And people may not seem that way about situations, but I do. I feel like some family members can be your biggest downfall. It's just, how you handle it. Now me on the other hand, I don't deal with people. I speak, hey, bye, how you doing, and I keep it moving. Like I stated, my family is my kids and my husband. And of course I talk to my mom and my sister. They would never be included in this because I definitely talk to my mom and my sister. And see, I don't have like brother. I don't have a brother. I have two sisters on my dad's side. But my mama and my sister, which is my sister on my mama's side, I definitely talk to them every day. Now I do talk to one of my sisters on my dad's side, not as much, but I do talk to her as well. And we don't have no bad energy, no nothing, no none of that. But I just prefer to keep it as my kids and my husband, because sometimes y'all have to think, like y'all have to know, like this how I be feeling about stuff. Sometimes as we get older, we think like, dang, well, do we don't talk to this person or that person don't talk to this. Sometimes wouldn't you want to think like, well, it's maybe a reason why I don't talk to that person. Well, it's the reason why that person don't talk to me. And it don't necessarily have to be nothing bad, because I be thanking God that he don't be bringing no bad energy in my life. Because what if that person like have all the bad energy? Like I don't talk to my dad, and I haven't talked to my dad in God knows when. But I don't be mad or sad or worry about if he don't want to talk to me, or if I'm not gonna talk to him. Like, because at the end of the day, I never know what if I do talk to him and then it's bad energy. It just be that for me. But I do feel like family be your biggest downfall in a lot of things. And I just feel like we as people got to understand, it do not matter if people like your family, it don't matter if they your cousin, your sister, your brother, your auntie, however y'all want to say that word, uncle, granddad, grandma. It don't matter who they are. If you feel in your heart that you do not want to be fooling around with those people, don't fool with them. Don't listen to the naysayers of just, oh, you should this, or oh, you should that, or God ain't gonna be pleased with that. No, baby, pray about it and do what's best for you. I do feel like, especially with the mom situation, I do feel like a lot of people use that as like, oh, you don't talk to your mama, who don't talk to their mama? And God knows I love my mama to death. I love mine to death. But I can't tell the other person to love their mama how I love my mama, because I don't know how their mama treated them. My mama didn't treat me no type of way. My mama, she always been there for me. She ain't never been there for me like as in financial wise, because she don't have it like that. But at the same time, my mama has been there for me. Like, okay, I can say this, like, growing up, my mama, she had met a man and they was together for a long time, and he basically took care of us. But after he went to, after he went to prison, then, our life kind of went down. We didn't have anything. Her life went down, just a bunch of stuff. But at the same time, she couldn't like do stuff like for us, and she couldn't do like a lot of stuff for us. But at the same time, she was there for us. But then as I got older and like I started having kids, my mama have never missed a beat. Like, anytime I want to do something, anytime I want to go somewhere, anytime I just want to get a break, my mom give me that break. This summer right here, my mom gave me a break. She kept my kids for me. So I feel like in some situations, some people still be like they don't fool with their mom because they ain't been there for them. But I do feel like if your mama down the line, she came along and she trying to, improve herself and stuff like that. I feel like, give her that chance. But at the same time, if it's something just, you can't forgive your mama or you don't want to talk to your mama, I don't feel like people should just be pushing people off on people. Like, no, I don't feel like that's right. I feel like you do what's best for you. But I do know, like, family could just be like literally your downfall. And it's so sad because you can meet a stranger and that stranger will literally do more for you than your own family, your own, as people will say, flesh and blood. I mean, people be your flesh and blood, but I just don't, some stuff I just look at different than other people. But I just feel like just do what's best for you. Don't sit and let other people, put whatever they have going off on you. Like, do what's best for you. That's how I feel about family. And I just want to come in here and talk about it because a lot of people, they be sitting up here talking about family this, family that. And you do have some people that have the biggest family. Like, they have the biggest family. They take all these family vacation. But y'all, I'm still the type of person, I have to look at stuff for every point of view. And then, like, I still don't feel like I would be willing to be like all just family. Because at the end of the day, when you have big families like that, they be talking. Somebody gonna say something gonna be said, it's gonna be something. So I just feel like to, eliminate all of that. I just feel like if you got a family that God created for you, and what I mean, like your husband, your wife, your kids, that's your family. Hold on to that. Make memories with what you got, and move on. And now if you have someone like your mom, like I have my mom, a sister, like I have my sister, that's fine too. That's perfectly fine, don't get me wrong. But I feel like family is just, I don't know, a lot of people use that word and it just be like, I don't know. Cause I mean, family ain't family. Familinga. Whatever, however you say it. I know back in the day, back in the day, I know a lot of people, well, it was different. Cause back in the day, I could probably say like family probably was family. Cause them old folks, like them old grandmas and great grandmas, they was really family. It was always one that just kept their family together. So I could probably say that about that, but I don't know. But I just came in here to let y'all know, like, if you got a family, love your family. But like, I don't feel like people should just be pushing people off on people. Like, if people don't want to fool with people, they don't have to fool with people. I don't feel like they should fool with people if they don't want to fool with them. That's just how I feel. I mean, comment down below what y'all think or how y'all feel about family, because that's definitely how I feel about family. I mean, I feel like, just live your best life. And I don't know, I just feel like family is just, well, these days family is definitely different than how it used to be. I can definitely say that. Me being a child, when you're a child, you don't know a lot. But me growing up and just figuring out life and figuring out stuff on my own, and taking day by day and step by step, I just really, like, I have never really been like a big fan of family. Like, to be honest, I never really been like a big fan of family. I talk to people every now and then, and trust me, it'd be a handful, but I just never been big on it. And then I do feel like sometimes it do start when you're young. You just see how people is and things of that nature. Like, then you just don't be want to fool with people. And then it's like, dang, you bring your kids in, in the world. And then your kids, they be asking you all kind of stuff like, who your dad is, who your mom is, you know. And then you have to see and explain stuff. But I don't sugarcoat my kids. I tell them straight up what's what and what's not. I ain't got time to beat around the bushes. I ain't got time for them to, you know, get older and figure it out. Which they really don't be knowing now. Well, Cash, I don't think he really be can, but Grace, she has a lot of questions. But I do just try to, you know, explain. I just feel like, don't wait to tell kids. I mean, hell, if they 2 years old and they can listen, tell them. I just feel like, cause it just, I don't know, family to me is just weird, very weird. They give weird energy. So, yeah, that just was my little TED talk, precious talk for today. I'm gonna be doing a lot of little talks with y'all, but I just came on here just to, you know, talk about that, because I really just had to talk about it, because family is something serious, baby. But that's my little talk, y'all. But if y'all like this video, make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and your girl will see y'all on the next video. Peace.